Good night, everyone. How y'all doing? Can everybody hear me? Well, I know it's been a long time coming on, so here goes. While I'm talking, people are listening. I am Xavier's Journey. It's been a minute since I've been on, but the last time I came on was July 16 when I had the interview with Dr. Valerie Small. And since then, it's been death, people passing on, people just leaving out of here, rushing to heaven, or going to hell, I guess. So I had to come on tonight and just, welcome myself back, because some people that passed on kind of took me out of here, almost took me out of here. So, I just wanted to talk about death, how people have passed on, people have been close to you, some people that have been, can anyone hear me? If you can hear me, just send me a hello that you can hear, because I don't think I can hear myself. Let me see something. Hold on. I don't hear my own darn self. Okay, let me take the headset off so everyone can hear me. Anyway, so I was welcoming myself back because, okay, thank you. I was welcoming myself back. It's been like 2 months, so it's a couple of things happened with me. Is I was moving from the Bronx, Harlem, to my apartment in Brooklyn, where I wanted to live in Brooklyn. So now I'm in a nice layout apartment, and I just been moving has been so drastically annoying and tiresome, and just all above. And in the midst of moving, many other people have passed on, like June 15, my mom's sister died in England. And then 2 weeks later, the ending of the month, my uncle died in Jamaica. She 87, he 91, and my mother's the last out of 9 children. And she's 82. So for me now, it's like it kind of put a strain on me, where when people are close to you and they die, it kind of puts a meltdown in your mind. It kind of puts you I can speak for me. It put me in a meltdown where I couldn't move. And in the process of that, I'm still trying to move from the Bronx, had some stuff in Harlem at a friend's house. And then I moved to my original apartment in Brooklyn, East New York. And I'm just grateful for living here. It's just a beautiful thing. And so, could y'all behave yourself? These animals are getting on my nerves. My cats know I'm going live, but they want to talk. Anyway, so at the end of the day, it kind of put me on a place where I was just having too many deaths, basically. So I would say from the pandemic started, before it started in the beginning of COVID, I had I had 7 people that died that year. Some died with normal death, some died from COVID. And it's just been an ongoing thing. People just passing out here. They run into heaven quick. And some people going to hell or something. So anyway, I wanted to come on tonight and welcome myself back, because I've been in a stuck place. Prayer, laughter, close friends encouraging you to go on and go talk again. And it's like I just felt like I was at a depression state of mind. Depression state of mind. What I mean about that is because some people that passed on you're close with, and some people that you're not close with, it's not the same. So like, for example, every June 12th of every year, my brother passed June 12th, 2018. That one, sometimes when his anniversary comes around, I would work and do hair or do something else or do something to celebrate his day. And then some days I will sit here and watch some old classical movies that he would like. And I would sit here and drink and, mind your business, drink and have a good cocktail. And I make some good cocktails. Anyway, you got to come over and try mine one day. But anywho, so some days I would just sit here and cry for days, crying out to God, help me to heal this heart, my lost heart for someone that's close to me. But in the midst of moving from Harlem, I got this apartment. I moved into my Brooklyn apartment August 4th. It took a lot to get from those two boroughs to move in here fully. And in the midst of doing that, my best girlfriend's father, passed on. Well, he got sick in August. No, not August, we're in September. He died went to the hospital in August and died a few days after his birthday. So I just had to be there for my girlfriend and just lifting her up in prayer. And it kind of, to me, I just feel like everyone deals with death differently. Some people cry, some people laugh, some people get numb where they can't talk to nobody for a while. But whatever you have to do to get yourself out of that depression state, you have to get up and start living again, because they're not here anymore and they would want you to live. Yeah, you're mourning me and stuff, but you have to live every day for yourself. Praying to the God, just asking the Lord to help me to heal. That's how I've learned in this process for me to just give it to God. Talk to my close friends, make them laugh, be there, make them laugh. And, everyone just be just supporting each other. So I just wanted to come on and say that tonight. How you process death and people mourning and passing on. Celebrate their lives. Celebrate what you would do with them, when you were spending time with them. And could y'all stop? Sorry, everyone. Yeah, celebrate their lives, and you have to live. They're not here anymore. Yeah, the mourning period happens. It might last a couple of months. It might last for years. So I had to come on tonight just to say this. Be encouraged. Trust God or whoever you serve. Pull yourself out of that slumber and get to work. So I am back, everyone. Xavier's Journey is back. I just was going through a lot, trying to move to Brooklyn and dealing with deaths in between. Every time I turn around, someone's leaving out of here, and I had to be supported. I had to sing at my girlfriend's father passed September 14th. So his funeral was like 2 weeks ago. And I said to her, to honor your dad, let me sing at the funeral. And of course, I sung His Eyes on the Sparrow, because I can sing. One day I'm going to come on here and sing. So I said, why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come my way? And why should my heart feel lonely, and long for heaven and home? When Jesus is my portion, a constant friend is he. Oh God, tonight I can't do it. His eye is on the sparrow, And I know he watches me. So that's what I sung at the funeral. I gave a little somewhat churchy, but I did sing, and only got a few claps because everybody in there wasn't churchy. And so we had a good time, very good time, and still just dealing with the process. And I'm grateful for our friendship. And when you're dealing with someone's relative being passed on, you have to be the support system. You have to go there and let them know I'm here for you. Whatever you need to clean out the house, clean out, the person passing, you have to move their stuff out. So we've been in the process of that, in the same process of me moving into mine and trying to set up. I'm just grateful that I was honored to be in her father's life. And what a great man, comedian. He was very opinionated. And, well, it was my girlfriend, Tracy Powell, Sister Tracy Powell, and her father was named Lawrence Milton Bosley. So we celebrated him a couple weeks ago, and I was just so grateful for knowing him. And when we would go to his house, he would just crack you up. He was very opinionated. We talked about the Senate. We talked about the mayor. We talk about anything that's going on the news, and we would talk about it. And I'm just so grateful for knowing her father. And she's still my girlfriend. And I'm just so thankful that when people pass on, be your comfort. Be their comfort, be their prayer warrior, be their person to make them laugh. And even though I've been going through, if it wasn't for the Lord on my side to help me just to go through the process. And I'm just grateful where I'm standing and where I am. And I'm just telling y'all to just keep me in prayer, because Xavier's back. And you will hear from me more often. Be blessed and have a wonderful night. Have a nice weekend, because it's cold. It's getting cold outside. And stay prayed up. Stay encouraged. And remember, while I'm talking, people are listening. I am Xavier's Journey. May the Lord God bless you and keep you, make his face shine upon you and give you peace. Good night, everyone.